We can pin down from the photos up to 60 things from both eyes, right? What's going on inside their body. Now the great news is that once we pin down your particular problem, we've got up to 28 different plants that we grow organically. And we can give you a bag of these herbs, all right, a bag of these plants that you can make tea with. So in addition to your changing your foods, why you should see an iridologist. Right? Now you won't be saying, what the hell's an iridologist? An iridologist is people like us, where we actually photograph. We've got very powerful cameras about this big. We photograph the left eye and the right eye, and we can do five photos of each eye, 5 photos of this one, 5 photos of this one, and that's called iris photography. From there, we expand the eyes from this big to this big. Right, we put it on the computer, and we can then tell which organs of yours are working or not working. Right. It's an excellent tool for working out which organs are actually causing trouble in the body and which organs are not. Now, the good news about it, once you photograph your eyes, we pin down what exact problem. It could be your liver, it could be your kidneys, could be your stomach, could be your thyroid, could be any problem, could be your left brain, right brain, could be your left leg, could be your right leg, could be your back. That will be revealed in your eyes. Okay? We can then recommend accordingly what foods to eat, what supplements to take, what exercise to do, and even the mental capacity of how you recover the body from any disease you've got. Right? Iridology, I've been used now for the best part of 30 years. I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Like I said in earlier talks, is that I've done Jamaica, I've done St. Lucia, I've done Africa, I've done Mauritius, I've done Rodrigues, I've done France, I've done Germany, I've done England, of course, Scotland, Australia, New Zealand, right, Russia, Ukraine. We've helped people in all these places. In the end, they've all got irises, which is the coloured part of the eye. It doesn't matter whether it's blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes. We can pin down from the photos up to 60 things from both eyes, right? What's going on inside their body. Now the great news is that once we pin down your particular problem, we've got up to 28 different plants that we grow organically. I'm going to give you some example in a minute. We grow organically, and then we can give you a bag of these herbs, all right, a bag of these plants that you can make tea with. So in addition to your changing your foods, we can give you the herbs, we can give you the supplements to take, the music you should listen to, and the sleep pattern you should be involved, and so on and so on. Give you an example. As far as the herbs go, we've got fig trees, right? We've got bay leaves, we've got cherry trees, we've got apple trees, we've got grapevines, and we've got sunflower, right? We've got all kinds of plants that are medicinal, and we grow them all. There's not a single drop of insecticide or pesticide we use. Everything is used organically. We buy very expensive organic compounds, like from women, to give you minerals. And so when you get a bag of herbs from us, it could be bay leaves, it could be the grape leaves, it could be apricot leaves, whatever they are. So you can make tea with that. So the idea is to put about up to 10 leaves in a teapot, boiling water, let it brew for about 8 minutes, and then you put a teaspoon of honey, and you do that 4 to 6 times a day. That will give you a great help with your liver, your kidneys, your stomach, on how to get these organs working better. In addition to these magnificent herbs, we don't use any chemicals at all in our gardens. None. Never have, never will. Right? So we then use all these key minerals from these key leaves, in addition to the #1 supplements in the world, which are graded 5 stars and are rated the highest in the world. We've got proof of it. We've been doing it for 25, 30 years. We know what we're doing. So we ask you to not hesitate, no matter where you've been before. If you're not getting results, give us a phone call. Let's have a chat on the phone first. We're going to give you some indication of how we can help you and take it from there. So looking forward to hearing from you soon.